Students, as you know, we are doing a chapter Basic Principle of Organic Chemistry, which is chapter number 14. From this chapter, today we are going to study IUPAC name of unsaturated hydrocarbon. As you know, what is hydrocarbon means the compound which is made up of by carbon and hydrogen. Now, what is unsaturated? It means the compound contain either sp2 hybridization, means in compound carbon contain either sp2 hybridization or sp3 hybridization. If double bond is there, it means carbon undergoing sp2 hybridization. If triple bond is there, it means carbon undergoing sp3 hybridization, sp hybridization. So always remember, student, if saturated carbon is there, means single bond is there, it means sp3 hybridization is there. If double bond is there, it means sp2 hybridization is there. If triple bond is there, it means sp hybridization is there. In short, if tetravalency of carbon is incompleted, so we are saying that the compound is unsaturated. If tetravalency of carbon is incompleted. Now, in today's lecture, we are going to study nomenclature of unsaturated hydrocarbon. In unsaturated hydrocarbon, we are going to study alkene and alkyne. Alkene containing double bond and alkyne containing triple bond. Now, see here, first example, double bond is there. So, first we have to numbering the longest chain. And from where we have to numbering the longest chain means wherever double bond is nearer, we have to number from that carbon only. See here 1, 2, 3, 4. Here double bond position is 1. If I am numbering it from left hand side, so 1, 2, 3. The double bond position is at on third carbon. So we have to number it from right hand side because it is nearer to double bonded carbon. So 4 carbons are there, it means butene, and 1 carbon contain double bond, it means it is but1ene. Similarly here, see here, we have to number it from left hand side. From left hand side, first number carbon containing triple bond. That's why we have to number it from left hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again it is but. But because of triple bond, it is but1ine. Means butane. Means it is from alkyne family. Double bond is there, it is from alkene family. Triple bond is there, it is from alkyne family. And for alkene family, we have to use ene, and for alkyne family, we have to use ine. See here, 2 double bonds are there. 1 double bond is at on first carbon atom, because if I am numbering it from right hand side, so double bond position is at on first carbon atom. That's why I have to number it from right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. First carbon and third carbon containing double bond. And 5 in longest chain, 5 carbon are there. In longest chain, 5 carbons are there, and first carbon and third carbon containing double bond. So because of 5 carbon, it is penta, and because of double bond, 2 double bonds are there. That's why it is diene, and position of double bond is 1 and 3. See student, 5 carbons are there, it is penta. First carbon contain double bond, third carbon contain double bond, so it is 1, 3. And 2 double bonds are there, that's why it is diene. Means penta 1 3 diene. See here in the next example, 2 triple bonds are there. One triple bond is at on first carbon atom and another triple bond is at on fourth carbon atom. See here 1, 2, 3 and 4. Longest chain carbon containing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Means in longest chain there are 6 carbon atoms, that's why it is hexa. And first and 4 carbon containing triple bond means 1, 4 and triple bond is there and 2 times triple bonds are there, that's why it is diene. Diene. It is diene. Okay, so hexa dash 1, 4 dash diene. Now next, in next compound, see here, first carbon containing double bond means we have to observe wherever the double bond is nearer. So in this compound, first carbon containing double bond and third carbon containing triple bond and longest chain containing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon. That's why it is pent. One carbon containing double bond, so for 1 in. Third carbon containing triple bond, that is 3 ine. So it is pent 1 in 3 ine. Pent 1 in 3 ine. Now in the next example, see here, first carbon containing triple bond, because triple bond is nearer than the double bond, that's why we have to number it from left hand side. So first carbon containing triple bond and 4 carbon containing double bond and number of carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 carbon atoms are there, that's why it is hex. 4 number carbon containing double bond, so 4 in. 1 number carbon containing triple bond, so 1 ine. So it is hex 4 in 1 ine. Hex means 6 carbon, 4 in means 4 number carbon containing double bond and 1 ine means 1 number carbon containing triple bond. Now see the more example of double bonded carbon atom in alkene. See CH2 double bond CH2, 2 carbon atoms are there. It is ethylene, common name containing ethylene. First we are going to study the common name of this compound. See here 1, 2, 3, 3 carbon atoms are there, so it is propylene. See here 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to number it from the where the double bonded is nearer. So we have to number it from right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atoms are there. So it is known as, and double bond is at on first carbon atom. So it is known as alpha butylene. See here, if double bond is at on second carbon atom, so it is beta butylene. 4 carbon means butylene. First number carbon alpha, second number carbon beta. And if branch is there, so it is isobutylene. Similarly here, it is alpha pentylene. 5 carbon atoms are there and we have to number it from right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alpha pentylene, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beta pentylene, and if one branch is there, so it is isopentylene. Similarly here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total number of carbon are 6 and one branch is there, it is the branch, so it is known as isohexylene. Now next, see here, carbon is attached with a 4 carbon atom. One carbon is attached with a 4 carbon atom, it means it is neo group. So it is, and total number of carbon is 6. Total number of carbon is 6 and central carbon atom is attached with a 4 carbon atom. And total number of carbon is 6. So it is neohexylene. See here next. 2 double bonds are there. And common name of this compound is alene. Common name of this compound is alene. Now see the IUPAC name of this compound. 2 carbons are there. That's why it is ethene. 3 carbons are there. Propene. Next one, first number carbon containing double bond, and in longest chain in IUPAC name we have to numbering it. Means we have to number longest chain, means 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is but1ene. But means 4 carbon, 1ene means 1 number containing double bond. Now next 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon means but and second number carbon containing double bond, so it is but2ene. Next 1, 2, 3. 1 number containing double bond and 1 carbon is remaining here, which is not including in the longest chain numbering. That's why it is the branch, and it is on second carbon. See here 1, 2, 3. So it is remaining here and it is the branch on the second number. So it means that second number branch is methyl. CH3 means methyl. So it is 2 methyl and 3 carbon atoms are there in numbering. So 2 methyl prop 1ene. Second number carbon containing methyl group. So it is 2 methyl. 3 carbons are there in the numbering. So it is prop and 1 carbon containing double bond. So it is 1ene. 2 methyl prop 1ene. Now next, numbering from right hand side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons are there. That's why it is pent. 1 number carbon containing. So 1ene. Similarly here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons are also there. Second number carbon containing double bond. So pent2ene. Next again numbering from right hand side, because double bond is nearer from right hand side. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atoms are in the longest chain. That's why it is but. 1 carbon containing double bond. So it is 1ene. And third number carbon containing branch of methyl group. So it is 3 methyl. See here. Third number carbon containing the branch of methyl group. So it is 3 methyl. 4 carbon atoms are there. That's why it is but. 1 carbon atom containing double bond. It is 1ene. So it is 3 methyl but 1ene. Now next, again numbering from right hand side. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 number containing double bond. 4 number containing branch of methyl group. And total carbons are 5. So 4 methyl pent 1ene. 4 methyl pent 1ene. Now next, again numbering from the right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 number containing double bond and 3 number containing 2 branch of methyl group, 1 upper and 1 lower. 3 number carbon containing 2 branch of methyl group, 1 upper and 1 lower. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 3, 2 branches are there. That's why dimethyl. So 3, 3 dimethyl but. 4 carbon atoms are in numbering but 1ene. 3, 3 dimethyl but 1ene. Now next, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 first carbon and second carbon containing double bond. So it is dine, means but 1, 2 dine. So it is nothing but a double bonded carbon atom nomenclature. Now similarly here, triple bonded carbon atom nomenclature. In this, see here C2H2 means CH triple bond CH. Common name is acetylene. Again CH3 C triple bond CH. So CH contain CH acetylene and C triple bond CH is acetylene and containing CH3 means it is methyl acetylene. Similarly here C triple bond CH is acetylene and this is ethyl, so it is ethyl acetylene. Then C triple bond C is acetylene, 2 CH3 are there, so it is dimethyl acetylene. Similarly CH3 CH2 C triple bond C CH3, so C triple bond C acetylene, one side methyl another side ethyl, so it is ethyl methyl acetylene. Last one having no common name. Derived name is also known as common name or trivial name. Now see IUPAC nomenclature of this compound. First compound is CH triple bond CH, ethine, because it is the alkyne family, because it contains triple bond. Now next is 3 carbon atoms are there from right side, 1 2 3, so it is propyne. It is again numbering from right side 1 because triple bond is nearer from right side, so it is 1 2 3 4. So it is 4 carbon atom are there, means it is but, and 1 number carbon containing triple bond, so it is but 1-ine. Similarly here 1 2 3 4, you can number it from right side or left side also, because from the both the side triple bond position is at on second carbon atom. So 1 2 3 4, so 4 carbon atoms are there and second carbon atom containing triple bond, so it is but-2-ine. See here we have to number it from right hand side, 1 2 3 4 5. 5 carbon atoms are there, means it is pent. Second carbon atom containing triple bond is, it is 2-ine, pent 2-ine. Next 1 2 3 4 5. No, we have to number it from right hand side and we can number it from left hand side also. So 1 2 3 4, we can number it in this way also, and 1 2 3 4. From both the side 1 number and 4 number carbon containing triple bond, and total number of carbon is 5, so it is penta 1,4-diene. Penta 1,4-diene. Now next topic is IUPAC name of simple monocyclic hydrocarbon. Monocyclic means containing cyclic ring. In this, see here, it is cyclopropane. No double bond is there in the ring. 3 carbon atoms are there. It is like CH2, CH2, CH2. Means CH2, CH2, CH2. So it is cyclopropane. CH2, 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 CH2. 4 carbon atoms are there. Cyclobutane. CH2, 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 CH2. 5 carbon atoms are there. Cyclopentane. Now CH2, 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 CH2. Cyclohexane. 6 carbon atoms are there. See here in this cyclohexane containing CH3 group. So it is methyl cyclohexane. Student, if no double bond or conjugated bond in the ring, if ring is vacant, it means that it is a saturated ring structure. It is a saturated ring structure. Now see here, we have to number it. One number containing ethyl group, 2 number containing methyl group. 1 2 3 4 5. Total 5 carbon atom are there and ring is there. That why it is cyclopentane. 1 number containing ethyl, second number containing methyl. So it is 1 ethyl, 2 methyl, cyclopentane. 1 ethyl, 2 methyl, cyclopentane. See here, 1 double bond is there, means it is from alkene family. It is from alkene family. It means that in place of cyclohexane, it is cyclohexene because double bond is there. So alkane change into alkene. Similarly, cyclohexane change into cyclohexene. See, double bond is there. So cyclopentane change into cyclopentene. Cyclopentane change into cyclopentene. I hope you understand this nomenclature. Now next, see here student, no bond is there in the ring. It means it is cyclohexane. 1 number containing ethyl group, 3 number containing methyl group. So name of this compound is 1 ethyl 3 methyl cyclohexane. Now always remember student, ethyl means C2H5 group, you can show it like this manner also. See this the sign of right, like a right. So it means that here third number position ethyl group is attached. If single bond is there, so it means that it is methyl group. See two single bonds are there, means two methyl group is joined on the ring. And there is no double bond in the ring, it means it is cyclohexane. Two single bond is there, it means here two methyl group is attached on the ring. And one ethyl group attached on the ring. So third position containing ethyl group, it is 3-ethyl, then 1,1 dimethyl cyclohexane. 3-ethyl 1,1 dimethyl cyclohexane. Now see here, if always remember student, if alkyl group containing greater number of carbon atom than the ring, means see here in this ring there are only 3 carbon atom, okay, but the alkyl group which is attached on this ring having greater number of carbon atom, ring containing less number of carbon atom, and this alkyl group containing more number of carbon atom. So in this condition the compound is named as, ring is treated as substituent, means you have to naming the ring as a substituent and the alkyl group as a major compound. Always remember student, if the alkyl group which is attached on the ring is greater than the ring containing greater number of carbon atom, such like in this structure 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6 carbon atom are there on the ring and ring containing only 3. So it means that ring is act as a substituent. So how can you name it? It is 3 cyclopropyl. Ring containing 3 carbon. So in place of cyclopropane, it is cyclopropyl, and the name of this compound is hexane because 6 carbon atom are there. So it is 3 1 2 3. 3 carbon atom are there, that's why it is cyclopropyl. And 1 2 3, third number containing ring. See here, third number of carbon containing ring, means ring is attached on the third number of carbon atom, that's why numbering it 3. Means 3 number carbon containing cyclopropyl ring. 3 number carbon containing cyclopropyl ring. So it is 3 cyclopropyl. And number of this carbon is 6, so it is hexane. It means that it is 3 cyclopropyl hexane. See here in this group is known as isopropyl group, and this ring is known as cyclohexane. So name of this compound is isopropyl cyclohexane. Student, remember, this line indicate ethyl group, this single line indicate methyl group, and this Y shaped line indicate isopropyl group. I hope you understand this. Now next, just see more example. Ring, it is a conjugated double bond containing ring. So in this ring we have to numbering the compound. See here, bromine is attached on the ring. So how can I numbering it? 1 2 3 4 5 6, means 1 number containing bromine, 2 number, then 4 number. So 1, 2, 4 tribromobenzene. 1, 2, 4 tribromobenzene. Similarly, here in this compound 1 2 3 4, 1 chloro, 2 4 dinitrobenzene. 1 chloro 2 4 dinitrobenzene. 1 chloro 2 4 dinitrobenzene. Now next one, 1 2 3 1 2 printing mistake is there. It is 1, 2 dimethyl benzene, but the position of bromine is at 5 number carbon. So it is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So the name of this compound is 5-bromo 1,2 dimethyl benzene. 5-bromo 1,2 dimethyl benzene. See here, student, the numbering of this group means substituent like bromine, NO2, nitro, Cl, chlorine. So the direction of numbering should be such that it gives lowest combination of number. Means the name of substituent should be entered in alphabetical order. The name of substituent should be entered in alphabetical order. I hope you understand this nomenclature. In the next lecture, we are going to study one more nomenclature. Thank you so much.